Oh, don't disturb.
Thank you.
I think she's beautiful too.
Hi folks, it's me at Lake Louise, lovely Lake Louise, beautiful Lake Louise. It has the best rock climbing in Western Canada, outside of Squamish maybe. On par with Squamish, just not as many rock climbs as Squamish has, not as much rock. But anyhow, here's this video is about what do you do with the prusik cord after you take it from the anchor. You know how it's all spread out and it's all equalized in the anchor, and you have to do something with it. And I thought this would be really obvious, but apparently it isn't, because I see people coming up with it and it's all confuddled and it's all like clipped together and hanging all over the place, and sometimes it's hanging down below their knees, or sometimes it's wrapped around their neck. So I'm going to explain to you what to do with this, and we'll get this little thing out of the way. It should be blatantly obvious. Ignore the nursing mother in the background. Don't worry about her, she's doing fine. Number one, I guess the thing is to recognize that there's two sort of travel modes, all right? So if you're on a multi-pitch rock climb or ice climb and you're using the prusik over and over and over again, then you want to be able to bundle it up really quickly, clip it to your harness, but it still has to be out of the way, so you know, if you're bent down or you're fumbling with things, it doesn't get caught on your crampons or any of your eye tools and stuff like that. And the quickest, simplest way I think to do this, and now this is when you're traveling on a rock climb or multi-climb and you're using the prusik a lot, is just take the end, find the end of the prusik, fold it in half, fold it in half again, tie a knot in the middle to bundle it, take a carabiner, clip it through the loops, and then clip it through the back loops, then take it and attach it to your harness. That's the quickest and simplest way, and that's what you want to do, is because time is usually of an essence and you don't want to be messing with it any more than you have to. Now another thing though is we'll carry prusiks when we're in glacier travel mode, and we might have one or two extra prusiks with us, and so we're not really anticipate using them, but we still have to carry them. So I'd like to bundle them up really nice and neat, and so that they're out of the way and not anywhere near, you know, my harness doesn't look like a garage sale. You can tell the guys who've been around for a while, they're around their harness is all nice and neat. It doesn't look like a Boy Scouts utility belt, or you know, like Batman's utility belt or something. It's just it's got what you need there. It doesn't have 4 or 5 belay devices, it doesn't have 2 extra pulleys, it doesn't have this, that, and the next thing. Basically it just has what you need. And this is how to bundle your prusik cord so that it's nice and neat and you're in glacier travel mode, and you're probably not going to use it, but you need it anyhow. So it's got to be with you. So once again, take your cord out, find the 2 ends, right? Got 2 ends. Grab it. Now wrap it around your fist. Okay? Until you got quite a bit left, more than you think you're going to need. Then you take the bundle, bundle it up, take the first wrap, wrap it over top of itself, and do this nice and tightly. Cinch your bundle up, okay, and just keep wrapping it over itself and over itself. Eventually you'll come to pretty close to the end. Now you want to take your fingers and punch a hole, because this end has to go through the center. It's kind of a reoccurring theme when we're tying ropes. You remember that when we're coiling ropes? We do that a lot, but we do it again here. So this has to go through this. And so I take a bite, push it through. You see, this is why it takes a little more time, and that's why I don't bundle it like this when we're multi-pitch climbing. It's just because the time is the essence, you know, and 30 seconds here and 10 seconds there adds up to spending the night out or being at home or sitting in the bar with a cold beer. Okay, so then You see how I've taken that bite, pushed it through the center, take the yonder carabiner, and I clip it, and it's nice and neat, but I do one thing more. I clip a strand on the other end, and there you go. There's your bundle. It's nice and neat. You can clip that to your harness and it's not going to be anywhere. Just take it and go bang. And this is, once again, I use when I'm in glacier travel mode and I have to carry a couple extra prusiks, so I want to keep my harness nice and clean and neat and not a lot of slings and arrows of outrageous fortune hanging off of it. And that's what we do with the prusik. Thank you very much. Got any questions? Just send them to me. Need a mountain guide? Go to www.mountainguide.com.
Now you gotta change diaper.
Now I have to change a diaper. Is that right?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. Damn. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.